you have to pull it, there's a good amount of chance it's going to come to your face. Yeah, and you don't want to hard it.
Alright guys, so we are here at DMCC Pro. I am so excited. We're at the Riverside track, St. Croix, I guess is how you say it. We're trying to wing it here. We don't speak any French and we're here in Canada, but the car's doing good, it looks good, it's running good. We had like 2 hours of practice yesterday and I ended up beating the wall just a teeny little bit in the front, but we were struggling with these Destino tires to get in the last 2 laps. So we went down on some wheel speed and stuff, so we should be pretty good now. Yeah, we're fixing to go out for practice and have some fun. Let's go.
Un Américain, ça, vient de Géorgie. On est de Géorgie, t'as mis ça dans la porte. Dans la porte, en masse, swap. Pelletier. Je sais pas si on l'appelle comme ça, Adric, mais c'est un champion stock car, ça, c'était...
Georgia, USA, il roule un kit FDF au complet, il roule un 350Z avec un moteur LS de 610 HP.
Il a l'air agressif aussi, comme tu
il roule aux couleurs de Prime Energy Solution. Il nous vient de la Georgia, c'est notre plus... On a aussi un pilote de flotte. C'est parti pour Cabot Corral. On rentre très large dans le fil de fond, j'aurais aimé qu'on mette un petit peu plus large. Là, je suis maximum de grosse passe pour se lancer. Waydet, transition, sortie sur le secteur 2, entrée du secteur 3. On se lance jusque dans l'autre bank, ben oui, la gang, on l'applaudit. Cabot Cornazo, come on!
Ah, il a bien causé ça.
Wow! Solide. On est dépression, ça a été long avant de monter dans le secteur numéro 1, mais là c'est quand même bien fait. Belle hauteur en fin de secteur numéro 1, transition dans le ville. Belle, avec le numéro 1. On négocie haut, oui, belle négociation dans le secteur 2 et 3. Ouais, c'est très smooth. On tombe sur le cadre, oui, bien fait. Il n'est pas tout problème.
Alright guys, so we made it in the top 16. We qualified into it. It was a craziness of events and emotions going through us. So in practice, I ended up hitting somebody in the door, but at like full lock, so I actually bent the lower control arm. And we could not get it to bend back straight because we don't have a spare yet. So we had to, like first we were trying to jack up on our hydraulic on our trailer to get it to press it because usually it will. But that steel is so thick that it just would not move. So we ended up having to cut it in half and then put it back and then just put some beads and weld it up on. And it's really pretty close to what it was before caster wise. We adjusted it way out so there's a lot, they're pretty much the same now. This is a little bit off, but it's pretty good. Yeah, now we're going to battle in the top 16, do all the drifting stuff with the drivers meetings and all that stuff. But yeah, now we get to go drive and have some fun. Let's go.
Ouais. Pour vrai, 500 fouquins. Bon.
Hey, attends un peu, je vous dis de quoi. On a 7 minutes. Salut tout le monde! Ça va bien? Wouhou! Avant qu'on commence, là, je veux juste dire que Fireborn donne un paquet de sauce de 200$ à tous les qualifiés aujourd'hui. Fait qu'à la fin du meeting, je vous fais confiance. Si vous êtes qualifiés, vous venez me voir. Les Fireborn, sauce piquante, toute la kit, il y a toutes les sauces qu'ils font. Et vous allez pouvoir mettre ça sur votre barbecue aujourd'hui. Ouais. En échange, il faut absolument.
Dans les bits, le commanditaire, il demande à ce que dans nos bits, on représente la marque Fireborn. Fait que vous faites tout.
Qui spawn contre un vétéran en Martin Langlois, ça va pas être facile. Le gars il a chauffé 19 heures, vient de la Georgie pour se rendre ici. Il spawn contre un gars qui est un fin renard là.
Ouais, mais d'un autre côté, c'est un pilote qui est toujours constant. Qui fait pas de. On fait pas de dossier, on fait pas aucune variante.
Non, c'est pas un pilote cochon comme on pourrait dire.
Non, exact. Fait que si j'aurais à chasser quelqu'un, là, je suis pas stressé. Sur le coup de cabane dans l'ozone. C'est haut, très proche de Marc. Wow! Solide du côté de Cabot Cardozo derrière. Martin Langlois qui se disait, oh! C'est shit.
Un des switchbacks. C'est sérieux là.
Ses chums ils disent, ouais, paye-l'en bien. Ok, on explique.
Martin Langlois, il est hâte, c'est pas capable de réparer. Je pense qu'il y avait un problème avec son head gasket pour cette fois.
Ok. Donc, Cabot Cardozo qui vient prendre la position contre Yuri Lévesque.
Top 8, baby, let's go.
Hey, oui, peut-être qu'on va avoir un live éventuellement, peut-être bientôt.
On nous a dit qu'on pouvait pas être en live encore parce que les annonceurs étaient pas rodés.
Ok.
On travaille là-dessus.
On travaille fort. Un petit peu loin à mon goût de Cabot Cardozo qui coupe un petit peu sur la ligne. Oh, malheureusement, straight derrière, de Cabot Cardozo. Yo, il y a un qui continue à faire ce qu'il a à faire. Maximum de bruit, la gang, l'armée rouge, comment je veux vous entendre?
Hey, puis Cardozo qui chase de façon agressive de la journée, mais je vais te dire, franchement, j'ai le goût de te dire que Cardozo, il a lâché sa drift avant de rentrer dans le bec.
Si tu rentres, tu mets des lunettes d'éclipse.
On regarde où on s'en va.
Et c'est parti. Cabot Cardozo devant. Yuri Lévesque, l'armée rouge, comment je veux vous entendre? Cabot Cardozo. Premier tour, on remonte de peu en fait secteur 1, c'est très bien fait. On va pointer dans les fields, le véhicule devant, on est loin, Yuri sortie de piste majeure pour Cardozo. Yuri Landreau, les batteurs. On a Morin, Jaden en ballon. On va avoir Whitmer top.
Are you okay, babe?
Well guys, it's the next day and it's kind of hard to film that night because we're all hungry and we want to go eat, and it was like 10 o'clock at night and we were trying to get this thing fixed up to be able to load in the trailer. It was a very chaotic day. from the first little like wreck, if you want to call that, with the lower control arm bending. We got it fixed. It never budged or anything. His welding job did good enough on that. But I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't keep a set of tires for 2 laps. They would, like, 1 lap, the tires were gone. And we adjusted wheel speed. We started at like 126 wheel speed, which is what we ran in Texas. And it was a little too much. It was too hard to keep it on nitrous, like trying to up in RPM basically. So we went down to like 110, which is really like 109 with the way the nitrous is set up. So it's like 109 wheel speed, and I still couldn't keep, like, the tires wouldn't do 2 laps, and I don't know what was happening, because I come through the infield the last time and I set my angle perfect and it just spun, just started spinning. There was no controlling it or anything. It just was no tire left. And you even can see, like, there's nothing left on these. There's a little bit on this side, teeny little bit, but I'm like right there on like the wear bars, and this side is gone because I run both the banks with it. Like, that's too hard. Like, I just ran out of tire, and it happened 3 times in practice. So we were adjusting wheel speed, and yeah, we just couldn't get it to last 2 laps. Like, they're even like they're delaminated and stuff, and the tire wears perfectly across and everything. It's not like we're just like eating up the outsides, or we're running, I think it was like 25 psi, so we're not even like rolling over the edge or anything. It's just the tire was crap, to be honest. But for this round, they let them run like Novas after we had already bought the tires, so they kind of messed us up with that. So for qualifying, we didn't think that we were even going to make it up to the line because the lower control arm was bent, but we were able to get it fixed. We were scrambling to get it fixed. They said we had 11 minutes to get it fixed, and it took a lot longer than 11 minutes, but there was I guess a wreck with the Pro-Am that went before us, so there was enough time. We got it fixed, we ran it to the line, and I ended up getting, I think it was like a 71 or 72 or 70 in there, and I qualified 9th and top 8. Didn't have to do another run, so I had to do another run, and I ended up figuring out that we have a nitrous leak, or that we did. It was a little pinhole in the line, the main feed line that comes up into the solenoid. So we ended up fixing that after the qualifying run, but I had to do the qualifying run with no nitrous. So I was able to make it work, and I even got a better score. I had to go 4th all the way to the bank, and then 3rd the rest of it. I was using everything in the book to try to make it work, but I ended up getting a better score. Within top 16, we did pretty well, and then for the guy's lead, for his lead run, he shut it down. I guess it was a head gasket he blew, I guess. It's kind of hard to understand them because we don't speak French, and they're trying to talk to us, and like we have no clue what they're saying. But I guess it was a head gasket, so we ended up getting a buy run, basically a buy run into top 8, and then top 8 the tires gave out. Stupid. But then, reloading up, and it was pretty fun. We went by and saw Niagara Falls the first time. We're from Florida and Georgia, so we don't go anywhere like out of the country. This was our first time out of the country. So we went and saw like old Quebec, the old city of Quebec, and we just went like sightseeing basically. Just drove around with the big trailer, drove around. Yeah, we were repping the American flag here. I stuck it to my swivel mount because my GoPro quit working, so I was like, well, we got to use it somehow. So it actually bent the stick, the wind did. Yeah, the car got a little beat up, but we'll have it fixed by the next round or the next event that we do. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys. Thank you to my sponsors for helping me.